Hello there and welcome back to the Rise of the Golden Idol. We are back. It is a new day. My mental reserves are once again full, so we can continue. Newsflash, the sudden announcement of a sinister cult. A sinister cult? I love sinister cults. They're way better than like nice cults. Like way better. Okay. Got a fun like little brutalist building. It's some grim music. Ominous, one might say. It's alright, apparently 9th District needs help, so I've been promoted to homicide lead there. Besides, if this is some drug cult thing, it's definitely out of my wheelhouse. Huh. Homicide Roy Sampson. Roy, get to Sebastian's office immediately and bring those case files of yours. Possum 13, Beetle 4, Cougar 9? It's like, I don't know, just like, I don't know if that has any meaning or if it's just random. Just you know, random names for each of the cases he's doing. Well, I know you. Roy Sampson, I know you. We can put that in there. We're fine. We're safe. Everything's fine. Who are you talking to exactly? What the hell, Roy? I thought you called this conference. What is old Seb blathering about up there on the podium? Are you off the case? What's a bloody demonic drug cult expert? Never heard of it. That's interesting. Ian Worth, I see you are here as well. Are you guys gonna be like our two friends that we follow then? Because you've shown up twice now. And then he said that it is Seb. Old Seb is blathering on about something. Okay, get off my screen. Oh no, I didn't want us to look at this yet. I don't want to look at this. I don't want get away from me. Get away from me. I don't want to fucking see you yet. There are two topics we wanted to cover today. I can offer you 5 minutes for a couple questions now. Okay, well you are Seb. Let's just put that there before, you know, things get bad. Sebastian. Press conference at 1 p.m. on December 7th. They expect updates on the high-profile case, the string of bum deaths. So not just that one guy. It seems like somebody's got the idol going on again, and they're doing some interesting stuff. 5 minutes for a couple questions now. What is old Seb blathering about? You're off the case? What's a bloody demonic drug cult expert? Okay. Who are you people? I appreciate you joining me, Jack. It's nice to see a familiar face. These vultures are after the father's reputation. I convinced the police to release his body today, so we can start preparing for the funeral. Unfortunately, it will have to be a closed casket ceremony. The fall has disfigured his face. Sure, it was the fall. It was the fall and not the weird fucking ruby eyes and the gray face. Okay. So whoever she's talking to is Jack. To the rest of the executive team, I appreciate the offers to take time off to mourn, but we must prove that the International Knowledge Foundation can function without its creator. Therefore, I will continue leading it. All Foundation projects listed below should proceed uninterrupted. Third World Light Wisdom Interconnected Rare Talent Fund. Okay, so we've seen the Rare Talent Fund before. What is this International Knowledge Foundation? What exactly is that? I know we haven't been close lately, but I had to come and support my cousin. Don't worry about the closed casket thing. Your father was the greatest scientist of the modern age. Oh, okay, gotcha. So it'd be Nowak. And I assure you his legacy will live on. So Jack. Jack. I assume you don't share the last name with your cousin. But Jack there. And then I don't have Nowak anywhere yet, so I can't do that. Anybody else here? I know I can go in the building. I'm just making sure. What exactly is this? During the conference, something claimed the something case. The case something was the something case has a strong connection, corruption. Interesting. Let's go inside. Oh. I say we have multiple. Autopsy table. Hemorrhage from bullet wounds. Murder. Body December 11th, December 7th, January 1st, 1978. So we're in 1978 at this point. Asphyxiation with a rope. Suicide? Hemorrhage unknown. Connected to Cougar 9. Blunt trauma to the back of the head. Asphyxiation with rope. A, B, C. ABC. Yeah, I'd say Monkey 34. Oh, okay, so that's what we're naming the homicides. They each get their own little code name. Have fun. Gecko 71. Tiger 98. Are those bullet wounds? I guess they would be. Beetle 4. Okay, alright. I don't think I have... Yeah, I still need more names. And then... What is this? I was assuming this was gonna be bodies. Let's see, what else can I get? What more information could I add to this? Oh, okay, lots. Good, great. Discovered. What did I discover? Victim. This is a picture of something from the case. His body lies on table. His death is linked to the... Okay. What country are we in? We're in the Allied States of Hesperia flag, obviously. I kind of like the looks of that. You get the stripes on each side instead of just like on one side. I kind of like that. Is this? I mean, we're in the Allied States, obviously. Is this the U.S.? I have to ask. One would assume the Allied States of something similar flag. This is the alternate United States. One assumes. Okay, more details. It's fine. We're good. I'm good. Case name: Cougar 9. Red Curse cases. Oh, the Red Curse. Well, yeah. I mean that. Yeah. Opened July 11th, 1977. Led by Roy Sampson. First victim Luke Brown. Yep. Potential witnesses suspect: Benny Crystal, friend Hunter Wolfwork. Okay, so we're calling it the Red Curse. Simple, direct. Let's see. I still don't have that name. Still can't work on you yet. Oh, don't do that. Don't say that. Don't scare me like that. Oh, Jesus. Shit, what does it say? Case name, Possum 13. Small canal case. Opened December 1st, 1977. Led by Roy Sampson. Homeless individual, alias Dirty William. Found in a container at the old docks on Stockyard Street. Cause of death unknown, but clearly connected to Cougar 9. Okay. Case name, close. Yeah, here we go. So opened December 4th, 1977. Sir Isaac Nowak, world-famous scientist and philanthropist. Living relative Elizabeth Nowak. Okay, there we go. Okay, no, he does have the same last name. Okay, I got your names now. I can do everything. I understand everything now. Confidence. We must begin with confidence. You're a Nowak. You're also a Nowak. Your name is Elizabeth. It's right there. And then Sebastian. Did I have your last name yet? I probably have seen your last name like 5 times. More than likely. What does this say? Welcome to the Wisdom Interconnected Network. Please input query. Computer, let me in. Command not recognized. Please input query. Dear Mr. Walsh, congratulations on becoming Wisdom Interconnected's newest board member. Our next board meeting is in June, after which you'll receive biannual remuneration. Meanwhile, please accept the latest DAC2 computing machine as a token of our appreciation. Oh, it's so advanced. It's so advanced. Okay. Walsh is man here in charge. He is the one that they're talking about. He is the guy. He is the man that we are speaking of. Yes. What is all this? Let me read this now that I understand this better. Is the family going to press charges against the municipality? I am thankful for our police force. It is one of the few corruption-free institutions we have. Oh, are we? Are we directly stating that on like live TV? It's like, hey, all institutions are corrupt, as we all know. Of course. But the police are thankfully not. As the commissioner said, the death was a tragic accident. I mean, sure. We'll say sure. Why did the police call the cause of all the homeless deaths the Red Curse? Is there really a demon-worshipping cult? It's just shorthand. We strongly believe the deaths are linked to a demon-worshipping drug cult. Yes, they worship demons, but that is incidental. It's about the drugs, okay? And we plan to involve experts from out of state. Uh-huh. And are you considering any explanations other than a connection to drugs? For instance, a deliberate assassination through telepathy? Oh. Is this what the reporters are asking nowadays? How supernatural is everything? Because last time it was just the idol. We didn't really have supernatural stuff. It was only the idol. Have we moved on from that? Like, what have the Lemurians been up to exactly? Have they continued doing some shit? Or is the idol like long lost technology at this point? Is that Atlantis we're talking about these days? We deal with real crime, sir, not fantasy. Next question. Okay. All right. New Wells Police scheduled a press conference to announce that it had been a victim of the Red Curse. Red Curse. One assumes. Had been a victim of the Red Curse. Before the conference, something offered a something and a computer. A board position. They offered him a board position. Something offered. I know that. Who was it? It was specifically. What was this for? Why do I have that? Is that for? Who's that for? Okay, that's for him. Okay, we're good. Big away. It was specifically this wisdom interconnected. Wisdom interconnected. Whoever we're saying that is. Do I have those actually? I don't think I have those. Well, next one we should receive biannual remuneration. Most individual, Dirty William, Roy Sampson, Sir Novak. It's a specific person discovered. He has a K on him. Why does he have a K? But it's backwards. What's that about? What does K mean? what doth that mean? Well, you also have K. I see. You are Beetle 4. So you are what order are we saying these are exactly? I know you're C. Gecko 71 is C. Gecko 71 is C. What does that tell me? C. Blunt trauma to the back of the head. Okay. We're not gonna show his head because that is no good. We don't need to see none of that. Blunt trauma to the back of the head. Asphyxiation with rope suicide. I just don't know what order we're doing these in. So, A would be the bullet wounds. So, that's AC. One would assume A, B, C, D, going off of normal order. Also, is D the asphyxiation? Yes, it is. Okay, so we're good. We're good. So B is man with K, who is unknown, connected to Cougar 9, B Cougar 9, B a Cougar at 9. I don't know. That doesn't work. I want to get out of here. Let me out. Please let me out. Okay, so you're super B. Victim. His body lies on table B. Got it. Is linked to the Cougar 9 case? Is that what we're saying? His death is linked to from the case. Oh, no, it's up here. This is a picture of somebody from the case Cougar 9. His body lies on table B. His death is linked to the, let's go back outside. Where other information exists in immense measure. His deaths are linked to a demon-worshipping drug cult. We plan to involve experts from out of state. Who are these experts? What experts do we have exactly on drug demon-worshipping cults? I guess this is the 70s. We do have the demon cults nowadays. That is an appropriate inclusion there. Story 1. Oh no, I don't want to do that. No, that's extra work. Don't make me do that, please God. I have to do this regular shit already. Did I ever see Sebastian's last name? Sebastian, who the fuck are ya? Expect updates on the high-profile case and the string of bum deaths. So we're considering those as separate. The something case has a strong. What all did you say exactly? Which one has a strong? Strongly believe. What do we police call all these? Is there a strong demon worshipping cult? Assassination through telepathy. Has a strong drug connection? Drug connection? Is that what we're trying to say? It has a strong connection to the drugs and not to anything else that we might be saying, that certain people might be saying potentially. Yeah. Okay, so you talk about, what cases did you talk about? Get to Sebastian's office immediately and bring these case files of yours. Possum 13, Beetle 4, Cougar 9. Okay. So it is Sebastian's office. This is he. This be his office. He lives here. He lives right inside here. Case name Possum 13. So is Possum okay, no, Cougar 9 is the Red Curse cases. Why are we considering this one separately? Possum 13, found in a container at the old docks on Stockyard Street. Cause of death unknown, but clearly connected to Cougar 9. Is that just that we set that up originally and we're now connecting it to Cougar 9 is all of these cases that we're putting together. December 1st. And this is just another one that we've connected to it. Alias Dirty William. Dirty William. Oh, William, you've been a dirty lad. Why Dirty William? Found in a container at the old docks. Cause of death unknown. I'm just curious why this is considered separate. Why is this not another connection to Cougar 9? What is that about? Huh. Case closed. We're considering that closed. I feel like that will not be closed because it will become more complicated in the future because that's just how things work. So Sebastian Walsh is his name. Sebastian Walsh is his total name. Okay. We're good. We're good. It's his office. He lives here. Walsh. Sebastian Walsh. Everything's correct. I understand it perfectly. Sebastian Walsh claimed the fun thing about this game, right, is that it inspires more panic in me than I think even like Alien Isolation brought out in me. It just scares me. I just feel like the Xeno is right in front of me and I don't even have my like flamethrower and there's like nothing I can do, you know? I'm just saying. What was the first thing you talked about? You were talking about the... Get out of there. First case you talked about... Well, no. Well, hang on. The high-profile case. Would that be Nowak? I'd assume because he has them there. The case, and then the case that he was is... Case name... Chloe, no. Why would you do that? Why would you be so fucking piece of shit? Why would you put that there? Now I understand why that is there, because you're a piece of shit! And I hate you! Okay. So it's not Cougar 9. It's, oh, Jesus. Get off my screen. It's not Possum 13, because that is separate as well. So we can rule that out. Possum 13, no good. Was a... he said it was a something accident. What was his exact wording? A tragic accident. It was just a tragic accident, and that's all it was. Okay. The case, I assume it would be... I would assume it would not be one of these, because if the case is properly closed, we presumably are not inquiring as for more information on it. So I assume I could rule all of these out as well. Get away from me. Get away from me. So possum 9, I can also rule out, we'll say I can rule out beetle 4. So it's gotta be one of these ones. Go back in, look at the bodies again, because this had case information on it. It just says it connected to Cougar 9. Okay, so it's not gonna be, well, it could be one of these. Gecko 71. Well, it ain't him. It ain't him. Unless it is. Did he get shot multiple times and then he fell over? Hang on. What did he look like exactly? Because I feel like it would be either one of these. Gecko 71. Hemorrhage from bullet wounds, murder. Blunt trauma to the back of the head. That's not an accident. Oopsie shit. I hit myself really hard on the back of the head and then I fell off a bridge. That's how people die in Russia. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Hemorrhage from bullet wounds, murder. Body, okay, body release dates, this is important. So he was released on December 11th, 1977. When did Nowak die, actually? As a result, during the conference declared that had been the victim of a... This may not be... During the conference, somebody declared that somebody had been the victim of a... To announce that... Of a tragic accident. Right? Because that's going to be like... That's the first thing they said, the big high-profile case. That's what you'd start with. And that is what they started with. Let me put that in. Isaac Nowak had been the victim of a tragic accident. Tragic. Before the conference, somebody offered somebody a board position and a computer. Presumably, that's Walsh, Sebastian Walsh. Who is it exactly, though? I'm not certain. As a result, during the conference, declared had been the victim of a during the conference, somebody declared that somebody, as a result, been the victim of a, what? Oh, hang on. Let me go back out. What all did we say? Is family going to press charges? I'm thankful is one of the correction free. Why did the police call the cause of all these homeless death the red curse? As a really? Are you considering any explanation other than connection to drugs? For instance, a deliberate assassination? It would be a real crime, sir, not fantasy. Next question. What did you say? I know we hadn't been close. Don't worry about the closed casket. Your father was the greatest scientist of the modern age, and I assure you his legacy will live on. I appreciate you joining me, Jack. It's nice to see a familiar face. The vultures are after Folly's reputation. I convinced the police to release his body today so we can start preparing the funeral. Okay, his body was released today. Got it. Unfortunately, it will have to be a closed casket. The fall has disfigured its face. To the rest of the executive team, I appreciate the offers to take time off to mourn, but we must prove that the international law can function without its creator. Therefore, I will continue leading it. All foundation projects listed below should proceed uninterrupted. CEO, EN, Elizabeth Nowak. She's the CEO. She's the CEO of this place, so she would have been the one offering it. Got it. I understand. No, God, no. Get away from me. Elizabeth Nowak offered Walsh a board position and a computer. Announced that Sir Nowak had been a victim of a tragic, as a result, declared that had been the victim of a, this is a picture from the case. His threat lies, his death is linked to the, what do I focus on? That is always the thing. It's like, what do I fucking focus on here? Something was a tragic. Let's just. This seems super doable. I should just do this first. Okay. Released today. He was released today. Body released today. Blunt trauma to the back of the head. Yes. Okay. So yeah, he was killed. He did not fall, he was killed. He was murdered and then his body fell down. Yes. 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 It was not a tragic accident. It was super a murder. He knew too much. He knew way too much. He knows as much as I know. I'm gonna be killed at any moment. The case B. This is the tragic. The case has a strong. The case. Cougar 9, one assumes, and then the other case was named. What case did we name him? I know I've looked. That's the one we don't know, which is where did I see Tiger and everything from? Was that you? Was that you? No, that wasn't you. Where did I fucking see that at? Blunt trauma, okay. Beta 4, Tiger, it's not Tiger 98. We can assume that that's not it. Okay, well, it's Beta 4. Cause, wait, no, it's right here. Gecko 71, it's right there, it's right in front of us, Oh, shit, fuck. Well, I mean, it wasn't. It wasn't. He claimed it was. he said it was. The case Gecko 71 was a tragic accident. The case Cougar 9 has a strong drug connection. I mean, that's what he claimed. That's not what it is. That's not reality. We all know that's not reality, but that's what he said. Spelling gun press challenges against you think for a police force as a combination of deaths is a tragic accident. Why do the police call the deaths of all these Why do the police call the cause the red curse? Is it really? It's just shorthand. I believe the deaths are linked to a demon worshipping drug cult and plan to involve experts. Are you saying it's anything other than drugs? We say no, it's drugs. The case Cougar 9, are we specifically talking about... I mean, we're talking about Cougar 9, right? Because that's the, I mean, that's just what we're calling all of the ones. All of this, yeah, Cougar 9. By Roy Sampson, first victim Luke Brown, Penny Crystal. What do I have wrong here? I didn't look at the wrong body, did I? I didn't think I did. A, B, C, D. And then, that's him. Gecko 71. Blunt force trauma. Back of the head. Beta 4. This is a picture of, from the case Cougar... Well, this is linked to the... What am I getting wrong? Shit! It's just right in front of me. It's just right in front of me, and I can see it, and I can reach out and grasp it, and I can feel it, and I can become it if I just stop panicking and just look. Stop it! No! You can't do that! You can't do that! Beta 4. Unknown connected to Cougar 9. Blunt trauma to the back of the head. Blunt trauma to the back of the head. Blunt trauma. That's him. Gecko 71. Gecko 71. It was a tragic accident. He's lying, but that's what he's saying. The case has a strong drug connection. What am I getting wrong here? I don't know. Like, does this... I hate doing this, but... Okay, so this is the wrong one. Or maybe I'm very wrong. It's so possible. Yeah, that's just... I don't like doing that, but it's just sometimes I just feel like I need to test my pre-assumptions of everything. For the conference, Elizabeth offered Sebastian Walsh a board position at a computer. As a result, during the conference, declared that had been the victim of a... Are we just saying that he's changed his position here? He scheduled a conference to announce that he had been the victim of victim of the... What are we stating beforehand? I mean, he was murdered, we know that. What are we saying it was before? I mean, we've blacked that out. We've said no, it didn't happen. Nothing ever happened. Led by Roy Sampson. What did Roy say again? Roy, what are you fucking yammering on about? Apparently 9th District needs help, so I've been promoted to homicide lead there. Besides, if this is some drug cult thing, it's definitely out of my wheelhouse. Roy, go to Sebastian's office immediately and bring the case files on Possum 13, Beetle 4, Cougar 9. What the hell, Roy? I thought you called this conference. What is old Seb? Okay. Roy called the conference. Newell was scheduled to announce that he had been the victim of the... Not that. During Sebastian Walsh. Sebastian Walsh. Let's put that in. Because he took over. He took over the conference. Well, I don't know why that's over there. It needs to stop being over there. Had been the victim of a tragic accident. Tragic accident. It was just a tragic accident. Nothing more. Nothing more. Nothing more. Never more. So now that Isaac Nowak had been the victim of the... from the case Cougar... His body lies on... Who are you? I still have not figured out who you are, even though I do have the information on who you are, obviously. We know this. Right, go to Sebastian's office immediately and bring these case files of yours. Possum 13... Possum Beetle Cougar. Possum Beetle Cougar. Possum Beetle Cougar. Beetle... Monkey... Tiger. Why Possum? Why we bring Possum? Why Possum involved? Whose body is this? I've seen it before. Well, I don't know why you have that on there. Eisenhower have been the victim of the... What are we saying? Of the is tripping me up. Of the... I mean, he's not the victim of the red curse. That's not how that is. That's not how that be. I need some help. So I've been promoted to homicide. Besides, if this is some, like, he's not, oh, that's not related. I thought you called this, what is old Seb blathering about? Are you off the case? What's a bloody? Never heard of it. They don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about that. They don't know a single goddamn thing about that. This is still confusing because none of this looks incorrect to me. Like that's who that is. The Gecko 71, it was just a tragic accident. We're lying about that. And the case Cougar 9 has a strong drug connection. I don't know. What specifically was he talking about? There are two talks. The string of bum deaths. I mean, yeah. That's what it fucking is, man. What the fuck? Shit! 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 No, we deal with real crime, sir, not fantasy. Next question. I just deliberate corruption. Of the deliberate murder. It was very deliberate. We saw it happen. Declared that he'd actually been. I'm putting this in because I understand what's happened. Shit. Had been a victim of the deliberate homicide. Is that better? What's the difference? Okay. Of the bridge homicide, of the murder homicide, announced that he had been a victim. I appreciate you joining me, Jack. It's nice to see a familiar face. These vultures are after father's reputation. I convinced the police to release his body today so we can start preparing for the funeral. Unfortunately, it'll have to be a closed casket that falls disfigured his face. Appreciate the offers to take time to mourn, but we must prove that the International Knowledge Foundation can function without its creator, therefore I will continue leading it. All Foundation projects listed below will proceed uninterrupted. I want to know more about Third World Light. That shit sounds real interesting. What is the third world? I don't even know about the second one, and you're telling me this is third? Tell me more. This shit's getting to me. I just feel like I know what's happening, and the fact that they're telling me that I don't know what's happening, I don't know. I don't know. Why K? Why do you have a K on you? What is that even about? K? K? Do you have a K? Is there any K's in here? Billy Crystal? He's from the case Cougar 9. He has to be. He has to be. Shut up! Don't do that. Don't do that. I saw the picture of him in here. It was rolled up, and it's just a single picture of him, which is not what I want at all. Deceased homeless individual alias Dirty William, but clearly connected to Cougar 9. Is that Dirty William? Is that what we're saying here? This is a picture of the Dirty William. Oh yeah, never mind. That is one of the things. Okay, never mind. I didn't realize we consider that a name. His death is linked to the cult, the red curse, any number of things that you would like to say. Red curse? Oh fuck, it's so wrong. Fuck. That is not good. This is not Dirty William, but I thought it might be. Possum 13. Did I say from the case Possum 13? It's still incorrect. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Homeless individual, alias Dirty William, found in a container. Okay, this one, Possum 13 was found in a container. Opened December 1st. Cause of death unknown. But I feel like that's correct though. You know, it just feels like it's correct. Does this become more correct if I say that this is different? His death is linked to the curse case, murder homicide case. No, that's super wrong. That's super wrong. We can't have that. Stop looking at it. Just like stop looking at it, and then it won't hurt me. It can't hurt me when I'm not looking at it. Why is this wrong? I don't fucking understand this at all. Why is this wrong? The case was a tragic accident. The case Cougar 9 has a strong drug connection. It just like that's what it is, right? What do I not understand? What do I not understand? What do I not understand? What if I put it all on my screen? What if I look at it really hard and just like really take it in? This is a picture of, who else could this be? Luke, Jack, Brown, Benny. It's not any of them, I know that. Let's just be good people. Let's separate out what we know from what we don't know. And then, in the end, what remains is the truth. So says a man that we all know and we all love. Okay, Elizabeth, and then Jack. I'm gonna put you together, and then you're both a Nowak, so we'll understand that that is the same. Billy, Chris, Sebastian. Okay, so it's also. Well, no, that's what I put that there for a reason, and that's how that's supposed to be. Where did I see Hunter? Where did I see that at? Where did I fucking see him at? Was he in here? Benny Crystal, Hunter Wolf. Potential witnesses, suspects. Luke Brown. It's not Luke Brown. It's not Benny Crystal. We don't even know who he is yet. It's not them. It could be Dirty William. Isaac, you're also going there. Oh, hang on. Where was Wolf at? That was Hunter Wolf. Hunter Wolf is his name. What a fun, silly name that you have, dear. This is a picture of his body lies on table B. Do I actually know that that's how the tables are? I could be fucking this up. I mean, no, I'm not. I'm certainly not. There's no way. There's absolutely no way, because literally by process of elimination, this is B. His body lies on table B. This is correct. I know this is correct. It is. It just is. It just is. It just is. Conference. What am I getting wrong? What was Beetle 4? Gecko 71. Beetle 4. Unknown connected to blunt trauma to the back of the head. I don't understand, because that's his body. It's gotta be. Maybe unknown connected and blunt trauma to the back of the head. Like, this has to be him, so I don't understand. What are you fucking yammering on about? The high-profile case is the Novak. I mean, the Novak case is the whole high-profile case. Let's learn. Unfortunately, it has to be. The fall has disfigured his face. They're saying that the fall has disfigured his face. Presumably a blunt force trauma to the back of the head. Like, that's not... That wouldn't hang on. Is it this guy? Beetle 4? Unknown. We're just saying unknown. So am I getting this wrong? Is it not December 7th, 1977? December 7th, 1977. But he said the body was released today. Dong. Like, they said they were releasing it today. What is it? It is January 1st, isn't it? Isn't that the fucking time of day that it be? Doth it be? Forsooth? Yes? Where do I have? Press conference at 1 p.m. on December 7th. It is December 7th. How do I get... Wait, how do we know the future? Wait, oh, hang on now. December 7th. Is it December 1978? Or how old are these bodies? How is it December? But this is... Oh, it's just... That's just being released in the future. That's when we're going to release it. Okay, so it is December 7th. So we... okay. His face was more fucked up than we were able to see. So he is Gecko. Yes? Well, hang on. I was wrong about several things, so maybe all is not lost. So the case Cougar 9 has a strong drug connection. I mean, but what is he talking about? What is he releasing? String of bum deaths. Which one is the one that we are releasing? That's him. This is who we're releasing today. So that would be Possum 13. Because that's the one we're talking about, right? No? What? Wait. Didn't I put Beetle there? Did I change things? What did I put down? Hang on. Beetle 4, yeah. That's what I was thinking now. That was who I thought now. Okay. So this is okay, hang on. Let's just undo some problems that we've been doing. It's just like, don't even think about it. Don't even worry your pretty little head about it, okay? Don't even. It's fine. Okay. So we have victim and we have events. Isaac Nowak had been the victim of a murder-homicide. Before, Sebastian Wolf declared that Isaac Nowak had been the victim of a tragic accident. Victim. We must understand the victim. We must. It just makes me so frightened. It makes me so scared. Okay. This is Isaac Novak. It has to be Isaac Novak because it must be. He is a corpse now. He doesn't look how he should, but he is dead, so that is why. That is why he looks different. He is Isaac Novak. We know this. His body is on table B. He is the case Beetle 4. And then his death is not from the fall. It was not from anything else. It was the fucking red curse. Yes? Maybe? Do I understand it now? Yes, I do. Okay. Fuck. Okay. New Wells police scheduled a news conference that Isaac had been the victim of the red curse, not a murder-homicide. That was kind of me just freaking out. No. Red curse. Oh, okay. No, it was fine. The rest was fine. Okay. New Wells police scheduled a press conference to announce that Isaac Novak had been the victim of the red curse. Before the conference, Elizabeth Novak offered Sebastian Walsh a board position and a computer. Also computer. Don't forget the computer. As a result, during the conference, Sebastian Walsh declared that Isaac Novak had been the victim of a tragic accident. Yes. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so we didn't see his eyes before, did we? I guess he had been a bit covered up. He had like a hat on, didn't he? The conference was announced that Elizabeth Novak visited Police Commissioner Sebastian Walsh and offered him a lucrative board position with one of the foundations she led. In exchange, she wanted him to hide facts about her father's death. Sebastian accepted the proposal. He swiftly promoted Roy Sampson to another position and took over the conference announcements. Okay. Holy shit. Oh, Jesus. Is that what this is all gonna be? Is it all gonna be like this? Did I read this before? You have seen his body. It would be a shame if it got out that the man who was an inspiration was just another junkie like one of the homeless deadbeats. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. But there are those who might. I suggest you talk to the commissioner. Oh, I mean, that kind of just spelled it out right there. And I did read that last time, didn't I? Huh, isn't that interesting? Anyway, what's this? Summary of evidence. To Roy Simpson, December 6, 1977. Beetle 4 has the same affliction as Cougar 9, strong. Beetle 4 and Cougar 9 had the same cause of death, weak. Foreign substance present. Cougar 9 is 0, Beetle 4 is 0. Oh. Interesting. So, they think it's a drug thing, but we know about the Golden Idol, and shit's crazy. So maybe they're doing some weird magic drug that doesn't show up anywhere, but it's not, I guess it's not showing up as a foreign, I mean, that's not what we know the Golden Idol. We know how it works. That's not what it is. It takes things from one place and puts them in another. We know, like, properties. We know that. I can't imagine that it's, like, changed. You wouldn't think so. Like, if it's back, presumably it's doing the same thing that it did before, but it may be being used in a different way, right? Oh, okay, what is this? Cougar 9 notes. Notable places: Benny's Place, 380 Low Street, Drug Pushing Office, 3 warehouses in the Old Docks, Farp Warehouse, 45A Stockyard, would not let us in without a warrant. Old Warehouse, 45B Stockyard, decommissioned in 1950, homeless congregate there. Steelside Warehouse, 45C Stockyard, completely empty with evidence of recent cleaning. Notable witnesses / suspects: Benny Crystal, that's what he looks like, we've seen him now. Claims he hardly knew Luke Brown and they were not friendly. Advised contacting Hunter Wolf, who has a workshop in Steelside Warehouse and offers odd jobs to people like Luke. Hunter Wolf was unable to find this person. No traces in the Steelside Warehouse or anywhere else on the docks. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, hang on. During a construction yard accident, the body of Luke Brown was found in the sewage pipe, afflicted by a strange condition the police named the Red Curse. I know that now. Red Curse. A few months later, the famous scientist Isaac Novak was discovered dead by the Bagman couple, after being contacted by someone word that everyone would think had been a... Okay, I see. Whatever's happening now with the Golden Idol, they're targeting homeless people because, you know, easy targets. And that they would be afraid that because they think it's a drug thing, which, I mean, we know it's not. It's not gonna be. They don't want it to, they don't want his reputation. Gotcha, I understand. Kind of worried that everyone, Nowak, Elizabeth Nowak. Worried that everyone would think Isaac Nowak. No, is it Novak? Nowak? I've never seen Nowak before. I keep like trying to pronounce it as Nowak, but it just feels weird. Had been a drug user, essentially, something involved with the cult. I assume it'll just be drug user. A few days later, offered to fund Brandon Bagman's tuition in exchange for confidentially about the fact that it had been affected by the... Oh, okay. Hang on. Why did they have that letter immediately? Because that was from the first one. I want to go back in here. Let me read this again, now that I understand what's happening here. Is he dead? Dear Deborah, I'm saddened to hear that Brandon's exam was around the poor. Seems your son is taken after his father. I warned you about marrying into that family. That's not it. It wasn't that. Where was this? It was... Shit, where did I actually see this? Is that in here? No. Where was that? It was about Brandon. It was about his shit being taken care of. Was that in between? Was that outside here, actually? Go back out here. No, that's not what I wanted. I want to go here. Where was that? Was that... What? Where had that been? Here we go. Thank you for your cooperation. We're happy to cover Brandon's tuition fees. Okay, no, so this was afterward. We're good. So yeah, they're fully funding his tuition fees, even though he ain't supposed to be there, because they were here and they witnessed some shit. They saw his face and like, what the fuck happened to him? He didn't fall. I mean, he did fall, but that's not why he died. Okay. No, not you. A few days later, something offered to fund. Presumably we're gonna just say it's Elizabeth Nowak again. Are you the person, Elizabeth? Are you gonna be the person? That again, that Isaac Nowak had been afflicted by the red curse. Correctamundo. Hours before the conference, was offered a similar deal and took it. It was just, we're just saying that's Sebastian Walsh. Kind of a similar deal, just lucrative position. However, the laboratory investigation found something that either victim had been hang on, what was this? The same cause of death, weak. The same affliction as the Cougar 9 strong. They had the same affliction, but they did not have the same cause of death. Beetle 4, Cougar 9. I mean... It depends kind of how it played out. Because he had the red eyes at that point. But he seemingly didn't have the gray face. Right? Like, let's actually look at him again. So he was dying of it? Like, I can't see the proper face. But the other guy, the homeless guy, his like whole face had started getting fucked up, and that doesn't seem to be the case here. And we know, newsflash, let me go right in there. I'm putting it together, baby, I'm putting it together. This is what he, yeah. Threw that away, we don't need that no more. Yeah, it's just the eyes. Only the eyes had changed at that point. Presumably the eyes go. I wonder if that's why. Is it fucking with their minds? Because the homeless guy had crawled into the sewage pipe. I was thinking perhaps he was like trying to sneak somewhere. But it seems like it makes you behave strangely. And then he falls off the bridge. Same case there. Is it causing you to, like, kill yourself, maybe? Is that the idea we're going for here? How are the laboratory found something evidence that either victim had been a... It depends on what we're going for here. Let me go back out here. Had been a... I want to have both of them on my screen, god damn it! Had the same cause of death, had been a... So they found zero evidence that either had been a drug user. Yeah. Zero evidence that either Red Curse victim had been a drug user. So they're saying it's drugs. They're saying it's just drugs. It's just drugs. They're all homeless people. There's just drugs, but there's no evidence of there being drugs. Gotcha. Drug user. This is correct. That must be correct. Don't tell me I'm wrong. Yay! I understand everything that's happened thus far. Oh my god. It's happened. Oh my god. Do I know this yet? Shortly before his death, Isaac Novak went to meet someone at the... Connected to the something provoked into bribing who stopped the investigation into... Yeah, I know this as well. Okay, I guess I'll start doing this one as well. Shortly before his death, Isaac Novak went to meet someone at the... where was he going to meet them at exactly? He was meeting somewhere. I remember it was in here. 45C Stockyard Street. There was the list of things. So 45C Stockyard Street. Where is that at? 45C Stockyard Street. Oh no, it wasn't in here. It was in the outside. It was in the other world. It was in a world 2. 45C Stockyard Street. Where was this again? Is it in here? Yes, so which one is 45? Steel Side Warehouse, completely empty with evidence of recent cleaning. So he had been going to the Steel Side Warehouse. Yeah. Went to meet someone at the Steel Side Warehouse. A few days later, someone connected to the... Provoked someone into bribing. Who stopped the investigation into... I assume that would be Walsh. We bribed Sebastian Walsh. He provoked somebody into bribing someone connected to the... provoked somebody into bribing Sebastian Walsh, who stopped the investigation into Isaac Novak's death. Yeah. Westbridge University Police. Would this be connected to the... I mean, it was Elizabeth, but I don't have the group here, which is why I'm confused. Still signing anyone else in the dock. Advice contacting Hunter Wolf. 3 warehouses. It's not far, it's not old warehouse, so I can remove those. They're stupid. Well, I can't remove them, never mind. Someone connected to the... Let me go back in here. May as well do all this while I have the information. I mean, I do have the information for this, so I can solve this. It's, like, yeah, it's these people specifically. The Wisdom Interconnected. But it doesn't have that as an option. Provoked into bribing Sebastian Walsh. Someone connected provoked. Provoked is the weird thing here. Like, what does that mean? They provoked her into doing it? Because it didn't seem like she was provoked. She chose to do that. Elizabeth. Let's say it is, because I don't know who else this would be. What would this be? Because none of the options are here. Someone connected to the something provoked Elizabeth into bribing. Convinced, I appreciate the vultures are after. So the rest of the executive team. Is it gonna be the warehouse again? Like, are we saying that the Steelside warehouse is where the shit's going on? He went to meet somebody there. A few days later, somebody connected to it, provoked into. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. He goes there. Some situation happens. Is that good? Okay. Okay. I was a little unsure there. I mean, there was no other things for them to give me, so surely that's what it had to be. But it's just weird. So yeah, he went there, met with somebody, something happens. He gets presumably afflicted with the red curse while there. And then a few days later, somebody connected to that warehouse provokes Elizabeth into bribing Sebastian to stop the investigation. Understand? I can take this gilded brass trinket for scrap metal. You can have 3 sous for it and call yourself lucky. Oh, it doesn't have its gem. Oh, it sat there. Oh, but time has marched on. Who is that? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you, lady? Looks kind of like an old granny. I just assume. Yay, I did it! We finished chapter 1 officially. I guess I can see what this is. We can take the early look at it, and then I can scream and then say, oh, episode over. Chapter 2, The Pursuit, in which a lost power is sought. Oh. Okay, never mind. Or I could just end it here. I think that I will do that because I fear for my life. So we have a corkboard. We have the story. No details there yet. And then, okay, that's a fine menu. That's fine. I understand now. Okay. Well, we finished 1 chapter of the game. Officially, it's happened. I only struggled a little bit there. But we have the meta story going. We understand. Like I said, I think I like that way more, where they force you to understand the overarching story that's happening. Because you could technically go a ways without understanding it in the previous game. Just doing the case-by-case basis. I mean, you kind of had to understand it to complete the case, but still, they had like that epilogue at the very end of the first game where it's just like, okay, now do all the same information again. And at that point, it's like, ugh, really? So I like this way better, where they're actually forcing you to understand it before you move on to the next stage. I think that's a good improvement. But yeah, I will end it here. I hope that you have enjoyed. If you have, then come back and see me next time. Goodbye.